Hello there YouTube, and welcome back to War Thunder, guys, and welcome back to the dev server for update 1.97. Now, I didn't think they were going to add this with this patch 1.97. I thought it was going to come in the next one, but no, we have the Strv 122, or as it's more commonly known in War Thunder, the Leo 2A5. And oh my god, does it look sexy. And if you notice, it's slightly different to the German one, only very slightly. So if I switch to the German one, I'll see it instantly. Boom. Upper Glacis is slightly different, and the smoke grenade launchers are in a different launcher configuration as well. So I'll switch back. See the Upper Glacis, how it's all built in with the mud guards here, and the way that the smoke grenades are built in here. It looks absolutely menacing. German, Swedish, and that camouflage. Oh, that shit is to die for. Is the back of the turret different? The back of the turret is different as well. So yeah, there's some subtle differences. It's the same bloody tank, but there are little differences to it that make it just that little bit more Swedish. The back of this as well, this bit up here is different. Yeah, because where the German one's all nice and flat with just the periscope up and the commander's cupola and that, and you got this all built on top. It looks really nice, really nice. So let's have a look over the outer skin armor. Let's lower it right down here a little bit more. Oh, that's quite a big gap underneath there, isn't there? So we've got 80mm composite screen now. That external composite thickness 400mm. That's very nice. That's really good. The German one doesn't have that, does it? Oh, it does, but it's not as 400mm. Well, if it is, then someone needs to tell some of these tanks with a lower pen and stop taking out my cannon breech. God, let's see. That's going to be really trolly, the way that bounces up like that. Switch to the German one. You can see how flat it is, so you don't really have the opportunity to hit that very much. But if you do hit the Swedish one, that's a really nice angle. 76mm to deflect that straight off. This is nice down here. So let's take a look at the X-ray. So we have high hardness rolled armor 35mm, external composite armor with nearer elements 280 to 520mm, and rolled homogeneous. Is that the same as a German one? It is. It is, but the lower glacis here, I've noticed on my 2A5, is always very vulnerable. The upper glacis seems to be quite sturdy, but the lower glacis always seems to eat the shots, and you know, they can't be stopped. So let's have a look here. So 35mm on the rolled hardness, 585 and 45. I believe that's the same as well. Yeah, it is. Yeah, the cheeks of the 2A5 are really sturdy, really decent. Composite on the side, yeah, 230. That's a lot lower. And then we have the spaced armor here, and your ammunition tucked away really nicely behind that. Exactly the same as the German one. Let's see. So we got driver, gunner, commander, loader, and we should have the same. Yep, there we go, exactly the same. So that's really nice. Look how thick this is. That is so thick. It's even thicker on this side to protect the commander. It is just a very formidable looking tank. So let's take a look at modifications. We start off with the DM23, your stock APFSDS. Again, a really good shell, a really good starting shell. On your first line of modifications here, you get access to Heat FS with 480mm of penetration. On the third line of modifications, you'll be able to unlock your smoke grenades and your infrared, or your thermals I should say. And then right on the last line, you got the DM33, one of the best shells in the game, as well as your laser rangefinder. So this would be really good. 42 miles an hour, 6.9 without expert in the crew. So let's expert and get off of that. 6.4, and once again, and we have 6 seconds on the reload. So really decent reload, exactly the same as the German one. Because if I was to ace that one as well, 6 seconds, that's really good. So this is going to be a really good addition to the Swedish top tier. However, it is going to be vulnerable to helicopters. There's no getting around it. With the new helicopters coming in, like the Apache, the KA-52, etc., etc., it's going to have a hard time. It's going to have a hard time. It's not going to be impossible, but, you know, you're not going to have it easy. Oh, God. And that's just the default shell. So good. Bang! Fuck! Oh, I love this tank. I have to check the repair cost as well after. Oh, look at that! It is just a pleasure to drive this tank and to use it. It's just so good. A little bit of a wobble there on the stabilizer. Oh. You can see why so many people constantly play this. It is just a brilliant tank. A little bit higher on that. Oh, a little bit lower then. Hang on, let's get off of that. There we go, that's better. And where is he? Where is he? Oh, there he is. 29 miles an hour cross country, so pretty much exactly the same as what the German Leo will do, except I've got to say this one just looks better. That upper glacis just makes it look so sleek, so sleek. Look at that. Oh, it really is just a sexy looking tank. Let's take the HUD off. Oh, look at that. Sexy ass, sexy turret, sexy upper glacis. You can't go wrong with a Leo 2A5 though, really, can you? It is just a beautiful looking tank. Let's get back to the hangar. Don't know if this has any updated camouflages. With it being a 10.3, it may do. Let's have a look. So that's our standard. Then we have desert camouflage late, which is just a standard desert. Urban deforming camouflage. Oh yeah, I do like this one. Oh my god, it just looks so sexy on it. Look at it. Oh, dressed up all slutty like. Winter. Oh no. Maybe. I don't know. It's nice. That's definitely a different one. But the green looks more grey than green, if you can see that. But it's not a nice grey, if you know what I mean. I do like it. It's not bad. I'm not sure if I'd pay 200 GE for it. But I definitely like it. It's nice. And then we have the normal winter. Do you know what? If it come to choosing between the standard winter and the tricolour winter, I'd probably just go for the tricolour. I'd rather spend the 200 GE on that because it does look nice, and you can. That looks better. If you make the scale slightly smaller, 68% looks amazing. Yeah, I'm definitely going to invest in that when I eventually unlock this. It looks sexy as hell. Oh, get on me swooning over a tank. Well, guys, if you have enjoyed today's look over the STRV122, please feel free to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, guys, and hit the notification bell for updates on future content. Also, a thumbs up is appreciated on the video. And until next time, guys, I will see you soon, so have fun.